All right, good evening, everybody. God bless you. God bless you. I want to speak about something so important today. And I want those of you, if you're a Bajan, I want you to say I'm a Bajan on this live. I want to share something with you today, and it's going to be, what I'm about to share with you is going to, it's going to impact, if you are Bajan on this live, say I am a Barbadian. What I am about to share with you is going to impact your household. It's going to impact your children. It's going to impact every fiber of your being, every part of your life. It's going to impact that. I want to talk about the cashless society. Barbados become the first, November the 1st, Barbados become a cashless society. And if you're from Barbados, I want you to say, I am from Barbados. All right? I am going to pray for some people in a few minutes. Steph, the noise. Close that door. Say, I am from, but I want to talk about this. Let me know if you're from Barbados. All right. I really want to talk to you today. And I want to talk to you about the future of all Bajans. Like I am a citizen of Barbados. And the future of you that lives in this country. Today, I received a letter from my car insurance company. I received a letter, and the letter is saying to me that I will not be able to do any transaction by money anymore because the insurance company is going cashless. If you are on this live, I want you to listen to me carefully. My granddaughter is here. Good evening. Good evening, darling. Good evening, my darling. How are you? You had a good day? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. You had a good day? You had a good day? Okay. Where are you going? Huh? You're not staying with Grandma? Okay. All right. So I had to interact. My granddaughter just came in, and I had to talk to her. She wouldn't have it if I don't talk to her. All right. She's getting so big. All right. So I got a letter today telling me that I want all Bajans. If you are Barbadian, if you are a Barbadian, I want you to listen to me carefully. So I got a letter today that the insurance company is telling me I had to talk to her. She wouldn't have it if I don't. All right. So the insurance company is telling me they will not be taking any form of cash anymore because Barbados is going cashless. So this is one letter that I got from the insurance company. But the fact of the matter is, I want Bajans to listen to me carefully. Why does Barbados have to be the guinea pig for everything? Is that woman that you put in power, does she cares about you? Does she cares about the old people in this country? No, I don't think so. There are some old people that knows nothing about the computer. And we have had incident where people steal the old people money by even changing their checks. Now, if Barbados becomes a cashless society by November the 1st, the fact of the matter is that, how are the old people in this country that do not have a card, they don't know how to operate a card, How will they survive in this country? My thing about it is that when I got the letter from the insurance company, my mind went haywire because I thought within myself, does these people think? Yeah, where you going? Okay. Does these people think? I thought within myself, did that woman think about the older generation in Barbados? Did this woman think about the older generation in Barbados? Or this woman wants to get on the world map and she's going to sell out this country as much as she can because the older people that don't know how to deal with a computer may call a grandson and give the grandson all the bank information, and then afterwards, if the grandson or the granddaughter is not a person that really love, by the time that old woman that old woman ain't got no money because somebody has to do the transaction for that old woman. So my thing about it is that how can Barbadians allow something like that to go through like this? And they had no say about it. They didn't have no talk about it. Now, there are younger people that don't know how to operate a computer. Let us say the old woman that is still working, doing some sort of work, and she keeps some money. She doesn't have a bank account. How is she going to survive? How the illiterate, they got some people that can't read. How is the illiterate gonna be able to crack codes and all of those things? My question is, how long as a society, as we call ourselves Barbadians, will allow an individual to take the country down in a death spiral and say nothing about it? All right. I want you to understand what I am saying here. We know for a fact at some point the book of Revelation talks about cashless society. We know for a fact that everything that is happening right now is happening because the Lord Jesus is about to return. But that lady did not give the Barbadian public one chance to be able. She didn't allow the people to redeem herself or give the nation a chance. She just decided, I want to be on the world stage and I am going to make Barbados a republic. I'm going to make Barbados a cashless society, and didn't think about the older generation that don't have a bank card. All right. I want to talk to you. And I want to say to you today, that lady ain't care nothing about y'all. So, everything has to be done from a computer. You pay your bills on a computer. So the old woman that don't know how to operate a computer, so her light bill, her bill is going to get cut off. Now when she gives her granddaughter or grandson to go on her account, half of her account may be gone because she can't read what's on that. She cannot read what's on the computer. So the fact is, the grandson is, every time the grandson gone to pay a bill, the grandson is taking another 5,000. another 6,000, another 8,000. That old woman has worked hard for her money, but she don't know how to deal with whatever. So did those people check out that? Did you check out all of that? You know, a lot of us can put things in place. We put things in place. But are you thinking about the older generation? Are you thinking about those that are illiterate? Are you thinking about those, well, you can tell me that they need to read and write. Are you looking for those that are not computer savvy? The fact is, point blank, that woman care about the Bajan public. She doesn't care about the Bajan public. And that woman is all about putting herself on the world map to say Barbados is the first in the Caribbean for the cashless society. But Barbados is just a little dot. Just a little dot. If God blow, the whole country fall into the sea. But she wants to bring this place into, oh, we are the first to have the metaverse. What is the metaverse? To introduce demons. We are the first. And these I know y'all watching me, you know. I know the authorities watching me. And I know you watching me to see if I gonna say something that you gonna be at my door. But I want to let you know, I know y'all watching me. I know you're watching me, but I want to let you know, I am 5 heads ahead of y'all. So November the 1st, this 166 square miles go cashless. And you gotta pay everything on a computer. You can't carry cash to any probably you can't go anywhere. My fellow Barbadians, how long will you allow a government that you put human stool in your face? How long will you allow them to rub a stool in your face? How long will you come to that place in your life? How long would you go to that place in your life to let this woman continue to do what he's doing? She has not consulted anybody. Wait, she put herself in power? Did she put herself in power? You need to rise up, and rise up for those that cannot rise up for themselves. You need to rise up and understand what she's doing to this country is not right. I am from about here, but I got 3 children that was born here. I am still a Barbadian citizen. I am still a Barbadian citizen. I spent all my life here. But my thing about it is that how long will you allow her to continue to do what she's doing and you do not stand up? I don't know. I don't belong to no political party. I don't belong to anything. I belong to Jesus Christ. But when I see injustice, I have to speak against injustice. You know, the same way that I nearly get locked up for defending somebody that can defend themselves. I will never stop talking in this island until I see Bajans rise up. I will never stop talking until I see Bajans rise up, until I see Bajans come to that understanding that that woman does not care for you. What about the person that work every fortnight? They don't have enough money on the account. They're getting paid every fortnight and they have to go and pay their bills. Okay, very soon Light and Power will say to you, we are taking no money. We are cashless society. We want you to do it from home. Everybody ain't got big bank account. Everybody, some people live from paycheck to paycheck. Everybody. So I want to know, when are you going to stand up for your rights? When are you going to stand up for your right? I know that this is the beast system, but Barbadians has an authority. You have an authority. You put that woman in power, and that woman can't continue to rub stool in your face. You cannot allow her to continue to rub stool in your face. We have to start to look at the poor people. Let's look at the poor people. Let's look at the poor, disadvantaged people in Barbados. You think they can use a card? Let's say they just get paid the Friday. The money are gone on the bank. So you mean to tell me their light bill can get cut off for a whole week because you decide that you want Barbados to be a cashless society? And that's the reason why. Let me tell you why they want it to be a cashless society. They want it to be a cashless society because they want to be able to tap into everything that you are doing. That as I'm talking to you here, and they find that I'm talking to the people, they cut out my Facebook. They cut out my YouTube. They cut out because they want to have control over me. And they want to have control over you. I want you to share this live. Share this live wherever you go. And I want you to understand what is going to happen with the poor people of this country. My question, that's my question. When I got this letter from the insurance company today, my heart break. I know for a fact that this is the beast system. But that woman did not give you one chance to get yourself together. She didn't give you one chance to get yourself together. You hear what I say to you? She did not give you one chance to get yourself together. She decided, I am on the world stage and I'm going to do whatever that I have to do. But I want to let the Barbados MP know the God that I serve in the Bible have bring down a lot of people. When Nebuchadnezzar was thinking that he had everything going on, God allowed Nebuchadnezzar to eat the grass of the field. And how big you feel you are, I want to let you know that God is going to bring you down. God is going to bring you down and you're going to eat grass. You're going to eat grass very soon. Because you cannot make a society think that you care about them. And all you do is to care about your own self. Everybody don't have a bank account. Everybody in Barbados don't have a bank account. Sometimes they have to wait until they get paid to pay the light bill. Sometimes, so they would not. So how are they going to pay the light bill? You mean to tell me that they're going to have to go to somebody to tell them to do that when the time comes? All right. I done. I think I have said enough. But Barbados goes into a cashless society by November the 1st, I think. And those of you that are ignorant to the fact of the matter, those of you that think that God is not seeing, God is seeing. And God is going to defend the poor people of Barbados. The people that cannot defend themselves. I find this government is one of the most demonic. It is a satanic government. It is one of the most, listen, this government in power here is from the pits of hell itself. When are you going to wake up? It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to stand up and stand up for your right. Let every Bajan, listen to me. Let me say it again. I don't belong to no political party. As a matter of fact, I don't vote for anybody. I don't desire to be in any political party. I am a servant of God. But when I see injustice, when I see injustice, when I see you rubbing stool in people's face, that is so wrong. I am going to come back on live, but I want this. I want to pray for a few people, but I want you to share this all over. I want you to share this all over. And I want you to share this all over. And I want you to understand that we are living in the last days. Barbadians, you better wake up before it gets too late. You better wake up before it gets too late. The next thing that's going to happen is that you will not be able to travel as you like around Barbados. You're going to have to ask the government permission. That is a communist. This government is communist. And this government is heading just like communist China. This is, and if you are not careful, this is going to be a police state. The police will control this country very soon. God bless you.